when
Not
you're
really my
ready.
cup of tea.
The Hotel Volai.
I'll
Please,
follow your
with
lead.
us.
And then we'll get dinner. We'll have a nice.
Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Are you here to rent a room?
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our luxury accommodations are more than reasonably priced. We have finally appointed spacious suites, all featuring fantastic amenities. Best of all, each room is security protected with an encrypted password-locked door. So, you can rest easy at night. Nope, no catch. My hotel is completely free from administrative influence, so you can rest assured that you'll be actually getting the best value for your credits. Indeed it does. And all it took was a dash of my own ingenuity to make it happen. But that's a story for another time.
So, can I book you a room for the night?
Oh, how nice! His daughter must be feeling very generous to be sending him something like that. Mr. Ovadia is in his room on the 3rd floor. I'll buzz him and let him know you're on your way.
If this dude has a serious red complexion
Welcome,
and
off-worlder,
likes
to the
wearing
Hotel
things and
Volai.
wears
Your
horns
home
all
away
over
from
the
home,
place, well,
here
it's-
on Neon.
I mean, Naton, just, you know, instead of Satan, who's a bad dude, it's Naton, who's a bad dude.
Dusty. Dusty. Let's talk. Sure, I've got a minute. I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there. I had plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the backup. It's good to be part of a team, isn't it? To be part of something so much bigger than any one of us. So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important. That's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam. You know, I doubt many people like that. One time, Irvin and I were on a biology expedition where he took thousands of samples from plant growths all over some moon. Turns out it was one giant organism in an endless cycle of self-consumption and regrowth. In a way, it was entirely self-reliant, I guess. But outside of strange colonial life, we all had some sort of help. Sometimes a little, sometimes a lot. Maybe that amount changes too. Irvin Madani was my husband.
Of course.
He was
Bear
also a
is
brilliant
gay.
biologist who joined Constellation a couple of years before me. Yeah, he's gone now. I remember his bright smiles when I returned from my trips. Wow, more brilliant than any star.
That's hard to trust.
That's fair. I can respect that. I hope I can earn your trust. But if not, well, I can still work with that. Speaking of which, I'm glad you joined Constellation. Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities, and a fair bit of stress, I'll admit. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things, met so many people. It's mind-boggling how different I would be. And I never would have met Irvin, or lost him. I suppose. Statistically, that's certainly accurate, but it's not that much of a comfort. Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it. All right, let's see. He was a biologist, specialized in botany. He loved plants. For years, he carried one with us on trips like it was our pet. He even named it. Haven't thought about that in a while. Well, maybe I'll take you up on that offer later on, Captain. I need some time to think about things. On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit.
Red Harvest Reserve, huh? I assume this is from my daughter. Well, she knows how to get my attention. So what then? You're working with her? She thinks this will be enough to smooth things over between us?
What did you hit, Zelda? What's going on? Why am I sitting at a loading screen? What? How did I end up on a loading screen that took me all the way back there? Were all my saves quick saves and not...
Take a break. Let's chat. Hey, Captain. Need help with anything?
Now I gotta go through this.
I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rest. I had plans for Matt's. It's good to be part of a team. So many. That's why I've been... You know... That's fair. I hope I can earn your... Speaking of, I'm glad you joined. Just figured I'd mention. You know, it's hard to imagine just... I would have never... And I never would have... Irvin Madani was my husband. Yeah, he's... It's not you, Captain. Irvin's been gone. Oh, I've been giving myself. But maybe it's time for me to really... Oh, maybe I'll take... On that note...
Red Harvest Reserve, huh? Well, let's make this quick. Of course it was. Ah, I should have not been so blind. You have no idea what you're doing. You need to tell me where she is this instant. My own daughter assaults me in my own home, steals my personal spacecraft, then runs off to who knows where. Now you think a friendly little chat is going to smooth it all over and make things better? How foolish do you think I am? Belinda. Oh, I miss her. No. You're right. She would be disgusted with who I've become. I've been dishonoring her memory with my actions. My daughter knows me well. Maybe she is serious about this. Thanks. I'm still collecting my thoughts. I suppose I've overreacted. She was young, and while foolish, she is still my daughter. And Rivka is all I have left of my wife. I would do her a disservice to incriminate her daughter like that. She told you about that. I'm not proud of it. I've wrestled with it ever since my wife died. I have been a terrible father. It will be up to Rivka how she wants me to make amends, and I will do whatever it takes. If she wants money, she'll get it. If she wants me to go to therapy, I will. Whatever it takes. I promise. Yes. Tell her I will drop the charges immediately and call off the bounty hunters. And I suppose I will seek her out to talk. I may just need a little time to figure out how to say what I need to say. Thank you.
Just tell her you're sorry and you love her. It'll take time, but keep building on that. Martian landscape sometimes feels more alien to me than planets and other systems that have never been explored. Must be the military presence.
At an all-time low around Sidonia.
I have been unable to move from this spot really helped us, you know? Thanks again. You have a good one, all right?
Good to see you. I received an urgent message from my father. He's dropped the charges. It will still be difficult. There's a lot we need to speak about, but I think we may be able to mend our relationship, thanks to you. I doubt it will come to that, but yes. I now know I have a friend I can count on when I'm in trouble. Of course. We will be taking things slow. There is a lot of trust to rebuild. But he acknowledged and apologized for his past behavior. That is a good first step, and I'm willing to let him back into my life, bit by bit, as long as he proves his words and commits to change. Without your intervention, this would not have been possible. And I can finally treat this. Thank you. I cannot repay you enough.
What allows the quest to work out that failed that persuasion check? Alright, are we finally heading back to Iridani? Yeah, we're finally gonna go to work on this survey.
Vessel, colonists here in distress. Could you... Oh, thank you for responding. We had someone jump in and leave without even saying hi. We're with, List, and we're just trying to get to our new home. But our grav drive is old, like really old, and I'm afraid it's giving up the ghost. We're just 2 jumps away from starting a new life. We have a workbench here, but we need just common old iron. A lot of it. Then we should be able to jury-rig some repairs. Any chance you have some? We'll pay loads more than the iron's actually worth.
Don't think so, not right now.
It's just dead. The